The ship without a helmsman. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Odysseus stood on the shore of the mysterious island of the Phaeacian. Before him, the sea stretched dark and silent, yet on its surface, a ship awaited without masts, without oars, without a crew. Its bronze-like surface shimmered in the last light of the day, and when he touched its hull, he felt a warm vibration, as if it were alive. "Simply think of your destination," said King Alcinous with a nod. "Our ships need no wind. They need no helmsman. They simply know." With a heavy heart, Odysseus stepped onto the deck. The ship did not move. He closed his eyes and heard the echo of his deepest desire, home. Suddenly, the ship trembled. The sea beneath it seemed to yield, and like a vessel made of pure light, it glided across the waves. Not a single swell crashed against its hull. Not a single gust of wind filled its non-existent sails. Odysseus stood still, yet he felt himself being guided by an invisible force. The clouds rushed past. The stars shifted faster than should have been possible. Time seemed erased, as if no distance existed between where he had been and where he wished to go. Then, a strip of land appeared before him. The scent of olives and salt-filled air drifted toward him. The ship came to a halt, without a jolt, as if it knew it had arrived home. As Odysseus stepped onto solid ground, he turned back, and the ship was gone. Only the gentle waves smoothed the sand, as if it had never been there, a fleeting vision that had safely carried him across the sea. But a question formed in his mind. How had the Phaeacians gained such power? How had they mastered ships that could read thoughts? He recalled the words of King Alcinous. "We were the keepers of knowledge from those before us, the ones who once ruled not only the seas, but also time itself. Their cities vanished, their temples sank into the waters, yet some of their power still lives in our ships." Odysseus gazed into the night sea. Had that civilization been swallowed by oblivion? Were they too powerful for the gods to allow them to endure? The waves whispered secrets he could not decipher. Ships that read thoughts, cities that no longer existed, and an island where, one day, the Phaeacians would cease to be. Perhaps the ship had brought him home, but in his heart, a new journey had begun the search for answers to questions beyond even the Odyssey itself. To return home is not the end, but the beginning of understanding.